Hi, everyone.
What's up?
Hello. Hi, everyone.
What's
We,
up? Surprised to see
well,
this face again, huh?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, today we have Jay with us.
What's up?
And, it's the big thing that my guides are telling me over and over and over and over again is ground everybody, ground everybody. And I think what they're saying is that we need to, of course, ground, but maybe even go further than that, in that, um, you know, I know that most people think that, um, you know, about nutrition and all that kind of stuff, but it, it's such a key focal point at your basic most level of grounding to make sure that you get the correct nutrition and you get the exercise and you move your energy around and everything. So I really wanted, Jay is superb for that, and so I wanted him to
Um,
just touch on it a little bit.
yeah, thank you for that, Kathleen. I'm still learning about it too because I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm just like a yoga instructor
Right.
and all that too. But I just say like what I know is just like grounding your energy is really important because just when we just like center ourselves, and especially when you just still in the mind, connecting with our heart, and really connecting with nature too, really is this makes a difference. Just like, when you, like, for example, like say when you ground and you just sit there and you just connect with be like, being present with yourself too. That's a really beautiful way
Right.
to really ground yourself is really powerful. And it can really just like, like the way to ground yourself is could come in many forms, even just like walking on the beach or even putting your feet to the grass too is another way of grounding yourself because you're earthing. I don't know if you
Right.
guys heard of that term. And they did this documentary called Earthing, and this really awesome scientist, it was off the chain stuff. I really learned about it, and I'll share more about it soon on the way. It's just like a way to really just support our health. And when we just not only walk barefoot, like when you go to the beach or just like in your backyard in your grass, but also to really just support your health. And that's like a beautiful way to really ground yourself, but also to really, bring some clarity to yourself too. And like with nutrition too, and just like, I sometimes I like to eat junk food too. I'll admit that I'm not the perfect guy.
Pizza is pretty good, eh? Yeah,
Was
pizza is
that?
pretty good. Pizza is pretty good.
Yeah,
Pizza.
I mean, think about it. There's a lot of
Sometimes, yeah. I don't eat it often, but I do.
and shout out to the people in the chat room too, like Mims, and
Yeah.
she said yes, nature, being in nature is
Oh,
ground, being
Hi,
nature to ground
Mims.
myself. What's up, Mims? Good to see you. And yes, like like there's a lot of dark chocolate, like naturally placed vegan candy and
yeah,
chips. It's just like
yeah.
all kind of stuff too. That's like all organic too. So
Yeah.
and just like moderation is so important because too much of anything could be it's not good. And it's just like
Right.
be like too much of anything that's gonna have a uh, strong effect on you, and not in a good way. So that's just me saying that too.
Right.
Also,
Well, I
also,
mean,
also, for people forget a lot of times, sleep is very important to get
Mm,
rest.
right.
That's a big one
Mhm.
mm.
because I saw some people really talking about it's hard to sleep and things like that. You gotta, you know,
Right.
calm your
It,
mind and calm your mind and
it,
either way
when you,
there's a lot of ways you
the,
can do that.
yeah, the sleep is the only time your body
Yeah,
can just regulate everything while
yes,
your conscious mind is shut down. It goes in and does all the just the house cleaning. I is what I call it. Just the house cleaning. And um, I think that uh, everyone. I mean, moving. Oh, Santa's workshop. That's my husband, y'all. Just for you to know. But
That's all
Yeah.
good. My dog's just whining
yeah,
with me too. Little fur ball.
but
You can see him.
moving.
He-
Oh, how cute the baby!
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
a man. He's a 6 years old dog named Ricky. Ricky James Harris.
oh.
His name is Rick James. Yep, blonde, brown eyes, and a lady killer. I'm telling you.
I bet you. I bet you.
Yep,
Yeah. Um,
yep. That's my dog,
but
Mims. His name's Ricky. He's my bro. Yep,
yeah, my
just
dog's
like
in the
Ron.
house.
He's my brother.
She's a black and tan
Hmm.
Manchester Terrier. So, but she's in the house and I'm out in the uh,
There's a
Zoom
song about
studio.
dog, eh, Ricky? Ricky, don't lose that number. Is that a song? Something like that?
It is.
Yeah. There's a song, Ricky, don't lose that number, but I forget the title of the song, but
Oh wow, I gotta check that out.
But let's see. Oh, and movement. Moving things. Even if you're stuck in a bed, doing this kind of thing with your body. Stretching and even if you can't like go run or something, just moving your body and going into it helps you mix your energy fields to go into just a stretching routine, and that's so important as well.
or
Of
walking.
course, yeah, yeah, walking. We're gonna
Hmm.
read, uh, have questions and mini reads and everything, after this. But I just wanted us to all touch on, the actual importance of little things that nobody thinks of about grounding, how that things that you do thinking you're feeding yourself, that's an important part of grounding, and make sure that you put in good things. You can have junk food because everybody has junk food, but what I'm saying is just be mindful of what everything you're putting in your body and everything that you're doing for yourself, your body. It's so important.
See, we got people in the chat. Sharon H. She says that is the title of the song. Ricky, don't lose that number.
Oh, okay,
Somebody
okay.
else remembers that.
Mim says by Steely Dan, so that's the name of the
Oh,
artist.
I didn't know
Songwriter.
who. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my hair is driving me crazy. Uh, I'm kind of between haircuts. I got it short, kind of a fringe, and now it's too long to go behind my ear, to sit right on my head, but it's not long enough to go behind my ear, and so it's driving me crazy. So you're going to see me fiddling. So get ready for it. Okay, Kathleen Lightworker, I love seeing you standing in your strengths and gifts. Oh, thank you.
Woo, me
Thank
too.
you.
Awesome.
Hey.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to be more awake, I guess, because on Ron's channel I read this. I read a question on somebody wanting to talk to their grandmother, and I heard a song, and I thought it was Sophie or Ron, just an alarm on their phone, and so I didn't pay any attention. But you can watch, you can see whenever, because I was like, oh, a move your body beat, and I looked at it to watch the reading again because I was trying to think of what I said to that person, you know. And so I watched the reading, and the music that I heard was not on the playback, so I just heard that music. So yeah, I need to
Mm.
be more aware. Yeah, I was tuned in for that song. Yeah, I think her grandmother must have liked like jazz or big band or
Mhm.
some of the snappy folk music kind of stuff. So, buy headbands. Oh, Sherry, yes, that's what I'm gonna have to do because it's driving me absolutely nuts.
That's awesome, Sherry.
Well,
And I agree
well,
with Mims. You can come to grounding from so many directions. Yep.
yeah,
True.
you
True.
can. Oh, well, there's Sharon's side, and is Greeter here? Hi, Greeter.
Hey, Sharon.
Yeah, great.
Cecile, hello.
Cecile is an hour and a half from where I live. So she lives in Quebec
Awesome.
too.
Well, do y'all have any questions, or do you want to just we can
I'm
sit here
sorry
and
if you hear my
talk?
dog.
What?
You hear my dog, Ricky? He's growling at me about something. What do you want?
He's like, you haven't, he's what he's doing is he's telling you need to eat and take care of yourself, Jay. He's sitting
Really?
here. He's judging you, Jay.
He's hearing that song. Ricky, don't
He's
lose
hearing
that
the song.
number. Woof, 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 woof.
But yeah, if
Uh-huh.
anybody has a personal question,
People can hear you, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
any kind of question.
Hello, Ricky.
Oh,
He wants to
he's so
play.
cute. He says,
Good thing
"Get out
treat.
of that chair."
Yeah, he wants a treat. He wants my attention, that's all. He never usually does that. But today he's been acting a little extra.
Wow.
So you guys got to show him.
He needs some love. You need some
He
love, Jay.
Oh,
You
he
need some
do.
love and all that shit.
I know, he's spoiled. I know, man, I know. You on
Hello,
his live
Tiara.
stream.
hello, Tiara.
Tiara.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want to see him,
Oh,
Sherry? Come here. Come here, Rick.
got the monster.
I ain't playing with you. Get your ass over here. Damn it. I got you.
Yeah,
You
come on,
want to
come
see?
on.
Here.
There you go. Hey, Ricky, look here. Hey.
Here, you making all this noise. You want to be in a live stream. You got it. Here you go. Fur ball.
Hello. This is just
Yeah.
like this.
Who's that? He had no where he's coming from, huh?
oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
You want to get down, do you? Huh? You taking over the live stream. What's up?
Yeah.
You love fur babies. You taking over the live stream, bro. What's up? You said,
Well, if anybody has any questions for any personal questions, any message from your grandmother, kind of message from your aunt, message from your mom, kind of questions. Any, I don't really want to do past lives because, for one, that's woo. It makes me tired quick. Especially
Yeah,
since
there's a lot of
I'm kind of yeah. It's like I'm trying to hold the brakes and push the car at the same time. I'm trying to not fall in so far that I go too long, but then I'm like I need to see a little bit. That's a I don't know. It's just really hard to do energetically.
What the
yeah,
heck?
I
What's
just
that? I just heard about that female gymnast.
question when will the
When
let's
will
see.
cultural sexual abuse be healed? Oh my God.
you want to get down, boy?
Yeah,
Say bye-bye, Ricky.
because that is a valid question. I mean, it's been so
Yeah.
covered up. So,
Yeah.
that is a valid question. So let's ask on that.
Okay. Come on.
When will the culture of sexual abuse be healed? Oops, I dropped my cards. Hang on. Oops.
This is a heavy one. So
Yeah.
I just feel like
Yeah.
shuffling. And it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, nice.
But there's things that have to change before that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean,
Let's
it's not
see.
just two persons; it's the whole world has to
Yeah.
change. Their whatever. Um, phew. Yeah. Man.
Mm.
It's funny. I was going to say, people gotta get away from. Or it's a funny way to say it. Go into unconditional love rather than conditional love, because people have to learn things. They need to be awakened to things. Come together.
I'm going to ask instead of
Yes.
when, because time is so
Yeah.
hard to gauge. I'm going to
Mm.
say will. How will the culture of sexual abuse be healed? Let's do that
Okay.
because I tr-
Okay.
I
Oh,
I
I got
kind
it.
of came
I
in.
you said how? You said how, and
Yeah.
something came up. When women will unite together in the same direction and make it known, this is unacceptable to live this way. Okay? When women unite, come together. That's what I'm. That's my feeling about it. Okay?
Wow.
I didn't pull any cards. It's because it's. I want to say hi to Ali's here.
Hey,
Herc213.
Allie.
Okay.
Take
All
your
right.
power back. Women should take their power back.
This goes along with
Stop being a
what
victim.
he's saying.
Yeah.
This actually is going along with what he's saying. Look, I got the strength card, and the only way to show strength in this is to show a united front and stop the well, she should have not worn that sexy dress, and she should have not had her hair up, and she should have not worn those sexy shoes. We've got to get people out of that mindset and have faith. Take a leap of faith and show be willing to show support for people. Be willing to you know, to stand up and stand tall and back up people. That's the way that we get illumination on this problem and have the truth. You
Yeah.
know, a, a king standing firm, showing, guiding you the way. He is the king of swords. He is all about truth, so that women don't have to feel, and even men. Men are the victims of sexual abuse. They don't
Yeah.
have to feel that if I tell anyone my life is going to be over. Plant seeds that show that we are a a better people than that have the conviction and the joy and the strength of the Knight of Wands. So because he is action, that is what he stands for. And I mean, understand it's going to be a lengthy, slow process, but
Yeah.
we can do it.
But it all starts by education, also. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
every little boy, every little, whether you're a young teenager or whatever, need to learn that women, they deserve to be respected,
Yeah.
and that we all have free will, and women have to respect themselves first of all. Also, it works two
Hmm.
ways. Now, don't let yourself be a victim to how would you say, sexual expressions from when you're young, because these
Yes.
young people learn from what? They learn from adults that use that, parents.
Hmm.
So that's where it starts. But women need to stand up all together, see, because this is
Yeah.
unflexible, unacceptable. Even okay, I'm going to say something myself. I know what it is to be abused, sexual abuse, because I had it from a priest when I was young.
Yeah.
Okay, I've said it before in my life, and I'm saying it again. And it's not. It's it's ugly. That's all I can say. It's
Yeah.
really ugly.
It
So
is very ugly.
yeah. So I understand what you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's being willing to listen
Yeah.
is probably another big point.
Yeah.
Being willing to listen to children, being willing to hear them, being willing to listen to women, being willing to hear them, being willing to listen to men, being willing to hear them. That has to be
Yeah.
a huge part of
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
forward.
Yes.
Mm.
The thinking has to change. The people have to change. These were programs put in these children's heads when they're young by parents, by adults, and that's the way it was like accepted. But
Mm.
it's no longer accepted because you know, don't accept to be a victim to somebody's verbal abuse. Also, you know what I mean? Like anyway, yeah.
Well, oh,
But
hello, Chase Zamo. You
Hey, Chase.
you come to my
I think
channel. Oh, thank you.
there's a lot of people going to come to your channel, Kathleen. You'll see. It's coming.
Oh, Sherry H. Um, her late
Yeah.
husband
Yeah.
was um
Assaulted. Yeah. I know. I understand that.
yeah, her late husband was sexually assaulted numerous times
Yeah.
as a child by an uncle. We were married over 10 years before he ever told me about it. That's how deep the shame can be. Isn't I mean, it's you know, I was raped when I was 16 years old,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
it
I'm not
I
surprised.
didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell and I knew what my mother would say. My mother would say has said I shouldn't have led him on, or she's always telling me about wearing too much makeup and having you know wearing like I had these shirts. It was the 80s, y'all. And I had these shirts that, you know, the strap came here and then it hung off your shoulder. And I
Mm.
mean, it came across your, I mean, it wasn't like horribly risque, but she always told me that, you know, that would get me raped. And I was like, how is something that I wear that covers my body going to make me a target? But anyway,
when you know
Not
when
not
that.
about me.
Oh, I was going to say something. When you get when it happens to you, you know what happens to the person? You lose self-esteem of yourself. You lose your
Yeah,
self-respect also,
yeah,
because you feel so bad about it. It's like downgrades you. If something happens to your mind and body, and you just go, it
yeah.
goes down the ugly side. You see what I mean? Before you can climb out of it, get out of here, out of your mind and soul. It really puts a person down.
Yeah, and the thing
That's what
is if
happens to a
we,
person that went through that.
yeah, and if we offer non-judgmental love and
Yeah.
support, and think of how much relief it is for them to be able to just be somewhere, you
Mhm.
know? I mean, I know how much it helps to me to be able to talk about my gifts on Ron's channel, on you know, to just sit there and discuss it back and forth with somebody. It's so good, and that my gifts aren't a trauma, you know. So I mean, of course, I think that people who have significant traumas have to reach out for professional help. I'm not saying go to chat rooms and to heal yourself. But what I'm saying is it's just it's good to be able to talk about things.
Because you're releasing it. You're releasing it when you're talking about it, see,
Hmm.
instead of holding it back.
Mm.
Yeah. Sherry H. Rape is not about sex. It's about power. Power over another person. Power to strip another person of their humanity. And
That is true.
that is true. That is very true.
Yeah, I was gonna share my cards too about this.
Go ahead.
As it's just like I got the discipline card too, and just like the source of this question is just like I just got a feel from it too. I'm just really trying to break this down. It's just like, we have to really show that these kind of actions are not tolerated in society, when it comes to, abuse, that kind of abuse of power,
Mhm.
to really find that discipline. I know that's easier said than done. It's just like, especially now with like I know you guys heard of the Me Too era, Me
Yeah,
Too stuff and all that stuff too. It's like the discipline, what we can do to really just educate, it's like this looks like a brain in time, like he said earlier, Kathleen, about time. This is like the first cut I
Hmm.
drew, and just like
Right.
with this the discipline card, I just sense from it too. It's just like to educate people, and especially for those, especially making this message known, to really know that these actions are not tolerated, to whether with anybody, just about, the abuse of power like that. And just like, finding that discipline, just really, just with education, I just got to hit it at. Because,
Hmm.
it's a,
and just really, I got the life card too. It's just like, allowing yourself to heal, to take those moments for yourself, to heal from that too. I can't experience. I've never been in that situation. I have no right to say. It's just like I'm just sensing from this. It's just
Right.
like, allow yourself to heal, and with the life card too, really taking that life in, connect with your heart again, and just, allow yourselves to be cleansed. Just really. I know that's, again, it's just like a easier said than done, but what you can do as for this to really just say end is just like, educate,
yeah.
especially the center of it, just really should teaching people that this is not cool. It's not the way to do those kind of things, abuse of power,
Hmm.
to really do that, especially if you're a man or a woman too. 'Cause I've heard women doing the kind of same things also to guys who didn't want to, all the kind of stuff, But, going back to this one too, the card of rain is about, you know, allow yourself to be cleansed, to heal, coming back to the life card. And all, and just like with the creation card, the water card, it's just like again, it's going back to you, cleansing yourself and just healing, coming back to your sentient nature. And just like all I can say is just like to educate about
Yeah.
not to abuse about never abuse of power, that abuse of power is not tolerated, and just to really heal. That's what I really sensed from that first question, because just really tough to really break it down. I didn't want to offend anybody, but I just want to keep it real. And just like with the first card, going back to this one again, it's just all about education, not showing educating people that it's not cool to really just do those kind of things, and really just expose that kind of crazy behavior, and just teaching like society, you can't abuse your power like that. You can't sexually I mean, I don't know if I can say it. Can't abuse someone like that, or right, use someone like that in whatever position you're in, and just that's not cool. And you know for people who've been that way, just allow yourselves to heal and to cleanse, and that's pretty much what I got. This was a tough one.
Yeah. First of all, men and women are equal in spirit
Mm.
and in soul. Okay, well, whatever your gender. And this, I pulled the first card I pulled was the Seven of Swords. This is a betrayal to humanity because it hurts both of us. Both. It hurts, like I'm saying, a woman, most women that go through that, it hurts them, but it also hurts men. What happens is people lose trust. You don't have this connection anymore, and it separates people from trusting again or making decent lives because you live with it with all your life because you've been abused. That's what happens to humanity. So, but I believe there is hope because I got the star. So hope is coming that people will wake up and not accept to be treated like that and accept to be treated like a queen and king as they're supposed to be. A human, a spiritual human being with all the love and the respect we need. But it starts by you. It doesn't start by waiting for the world. It starts by you, yourself. The more people that do it, the more it will come to heal and get away from these old energies and stand up. Okay, creativity. Seven. The Queen of Wands is the next card. I got creativity. I got abundance. The Six of Pentacles. And the last card I got was the Empress card. So uh, there's divine energy helping to heal us, every one of us, from this. It's like a toxic energy, and we shouldn't accept it. We shouldn't have to go through it, and everybody needs to be educated to
Hmm.
start. Okay,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
adults should defend and go in the right direction, and you know,
Yeah.
yeah, come
Yeah.
together.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't
I
close
got,
your eyes. Yeah, yeah,
I got, there's going to be the heartbreak and everything, but we as a strong spiritual community, we can show people that it's possible to see, look, there's stitches in that heart. We realize that it is such a huge thing to deal with, but there is a way to heal from it. We need to be very clear that in our messaging, it comes from the heart. It it comes from a place of love so
mhm,
that they
yeah,
don't have to feel shame. They can balance what happened to them, and their reality can come more into balance because of knowing that it wasn't their fault. It wasn't them at all. It was simply a power play, and they can have the satisfaction of knowing that we love everyone. We want to include everyone. We want everyone to be heard. And maybe that is the message, is just solidarity.
Yeah.
Being willing and wanting to listen to people. Listen. I mean, we have stopped listening to the earth. We have stopped listening to other people. We listen only to respond. We don't listen for understanding. That may be the key. If we are listening to understand instead of listening to reply, it's far more thoughtful. You have to put yourself into that position and imagine all the things going through your mind, and asking about their perspective and what all happened, and then after doing all that, you can reply, but you need to listen for understanding, to be able to really get what people are saying, instead of just listening long enough to form a reply and then firing it off.
You got the same
Yeah.
cards I did, eh? Practically. You got the
Yeah,
Empress card
practical.
too. Yeah.
That's
Oof,
part of
that was
nurturing.
I found
Is listening.
when I was talking about that, I found my heart like heavy, like heavy
Yeah,
subject to
I need a
talk
swig of
about.
water from that one.
Yeah. Phew.
Hi, Vivian. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Vivian.
Hi,
Hi, Heart and
Vivian.
Soul
Hey,
Connected.
Allie.
Yeah, Ali's here. Yeah.
Yes, love Allie. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Speak to the power and say hello.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And discipline. That's what the card I pulled.
But they also need to change the laws. These people need to get the old stuff out. They need to change the laws because, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I wish people all got the empathy gene as well.
Yeah.
Allie.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
Allie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See, Cecile.
Yeah. Right.
Cecile says, well, let's see what Cecile says. It's poison that
It's a
runs
poison in the
on.
soul. Yeah.
It's a poison in the soul
On
that
replay
runs
in the
on
mind.
replay in the mind, until victims
That's
are
what I was
treated
saying.
as survivors by society as a
Yeah.
whole instead of betrayers of secrets.
Yeah.
The power
Yeah.
remains with the predators. That's a very profound thought. It's a profound statement.
That's what I was saying.
Woo.
I was saying that myself when I was she caught on to that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Recenter.
I gotta read that one out.
Okay. Now then, does anybody else have any questions or personal questions, or we can do politics? We can do, well, not politics, but human rights questions on here. Let's see. Messages from your departed loved ones, things like that. Chemical castration, at least, yeah. I'm that way
Ooh.
too.
Please do.
Oof.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah, Sherry H. I'm the same way.
Mm.
Especially
Yeah.
to children,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
to children. That just,
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me wild about the rape of women and the yada yada yada, but it makes me absolutely flaming crazy woman when kids are involved. I just,
Yeah.
it's like all my, oh,
Phew.
That's a good question, Andrea. What's everyone's healthy go-to comfort food? It's interesting. That's a light question.
message from family on the other side, message or advice from family on the other side.
Cecile, yeah.
Okay, Cecile.
Cecile.
Um, is there any one person that you want for me to contact or
Yeah.
try to contact, attempt to contact?
Or name.
Yeah. Anyone specific?
She gives us a name, maybe. Be easier.
Oh, sorry. That's my chat.
Or do you just want advice from our guides? Do you want a
Message,
message
advice
from
from
a
family on the other side.
whoever wants it the most? Okay.
Mm. She's
Message
saying
for
her pops.
Cecile.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Cecile. Whoever
Right.
wants it.
Her dad.
Message from.
Oh, wow.
Okay, my dad. Okay.
Oh, okay, the dad. What's the dad's name, please?
Yeah.
Because if I had the name, sometimes I can.
Dad. Cecile's dad. Cecile's dad.
Phil.
Phil.
Okay. Phil.
Cecile's
Anything
dad.
for Phil?
I can't even see her name. Her name over. It's stuck in the bottom here.
Hmm. Well, this is. I got start start paying attention to actually to the signs of things around you, to the synchronicities, to what the numbers coming through, that kind of stuff. Be, because the winds of change. This is the wheel card. The winds of change are the wheel of fortune. They're trying to something's trying to manifest in your life um, for the better, because I got the page of wands, which is excitement, exploration, freedom. And then I've got the queen or the high priestess card, as well as the justice card. So them together means that you're going to get messages but they will be cause and effect messages that you have to look at and see what they mean, what they would mean to you because of that. The high priestess and the justice card together, that's what that means. Um, wow.
Hmm.
You've been in poverty, about not in not in poverty, but you've been very, very withheld from those messages. And if you take the opportunity to put those messages in place where they go, look for animals, look for numbers, look for, start noticing what is around you. Um, that will really ease your mind about, your, like, a message from your father or something. If you're thinking about your father that day, and the cardinal shows up and that was his favorite bird, well, obviously he's thinking about you too. You see what I'm trying to get at? Think about his life and what he did, and it that you may find your messages, in those things. Okay. I know I took a long time. I'm sorry.
Uh, it's okay. You got to take the time it takes. I got. I don't know if that resonates with you, Cecile. Uh, I got the judgment card. Okay, something about the way you talk to yourself, the way you to be careful, the way you talk to yourself, the way you treat yourself. Be kind and gentle. I think sometimes we go through some things and we have a judgment with the way you judge things and the way you look at things. Uh, it's critical to be careful the way you speak to yourself or treat yourself because next card I got was the King of Wands, and that's your dad. He's already there beside you. Okay, and he's trying to tell you to look. And I got the Two of Wands looking in a new direction, and you still have work to do. I got the Temperance card, divine energy, creativity. And I got the Fool, which to me is a new start, going inside, doing the work. So you have all these messages coming towards you, and you need to listen to them and uh, stop the critical judgment. This things, I don't know if that resonated anyway. Critical judgment on certain things, not on everything, but on certain things in your life. So I hope that resonates with you, and I'll let Jay go next.
Okay. Yeah, the first card I have for Cecile, I got that companion. Let's see if you guys can see it. I got the companionship card. And just like, connecting with your dad's energy, just really trying to understand it. It's just like your your dad wants you, like, this is like companionship with, like, like you see all the animals in nature, and this is just like a cool picture. And just like, what you can take from this message to sale is just like, to really find some companionship, not just like with the pet too, but also with other people also. It's just like, companionship is just like, a good way to really just really connecting with people. And even just like, companionship, like whether you have a pet, your favorite pet you like to connect with, or it's like a friend you want to meet. to hang out with too. It's a really powerful too, because connection is really important for us, especially for our mental health too. And just like but also with the second card, I got the heart of discipline too. And so whatever that you need to take care of, whatever that that you need to put some more time in, is just to really just really dive into that energy. I just really feel sense like a very warm, but also just serious. Us is serious, but very warm and serious energy here too, with the companionship card. Just finding like a friend, to like to connect with too. Even if it be like your favorite pet, also. And even just like discipline card, just to really take care of to take care of anything that just that needs to be taken care of. Even if this could mean like when it comes to these two cards, like taking care of something that can really help you be in a better place than you were before. Just like really connect with someone that can really help you back on your feet, etc., etc. Because I believe that your dad loves you, and he's just like, I got the
Mhm.
life card too. It's just like, yeah, I got it's just like a lot of love there. I got the I'm sick at my car's always going backwards in this one. It's just like I got the life card, and I got the card of ice together too. This is like life and purity. And so with these two cards together, you know, um, it's just like he just wants you to really take some moments for yourself to connect with your heart, and with the heart you see in this picture too. He just loves you very much. You just like, you're everything to him. And just like the purity card, also for you, Cecile, it's just to really purify yourself. And with the ice card too, is are very connected to water. I know, like in ice beverages, ice really has a way of purifying everything too. So it's kind of like what you could take from this message, Cecile, is just to really purify yourself, and to really just connect with your purity too. Whether you want to put some ice in your drink to help you just purify, just feel calm at ease, or the ice bath. I know that sounds extreme, but with the ice card, it's just like, this really means like a purified energy. Just really purify yourself. And but with these cards all together, it's just like he just wants the best for you. That's what I'm fit sensing, and it's just a lot of love there. So I'm done.
He
Sorry for
says,
that.
Wow.
Cecile said, it does sound like my dad a bit. He says
Uh,
he and I share the connection with, I don't see the rest of what you
Nature
wrote.
and its
Nature.
healing properties.
Okay.
He and I shared a
thank you.
connection with nature and its healing properties. Wow.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. That could be explaining
Yeah.
ice. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and the
interesting.
image I got of a cardinal coming in, that it just it said, you know, be aware. Wow. Wow.
He said something else. The three readings combined form something, I can't read the rest.
Cohesive
A
message.
cohesive message. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
And thank you
Wow.
for your question.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Cecile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allie from Heart and Soul Connected asked us a card pull on finding office space that is around $1,200 a month. And I've got that you're already looking, planting seeds, trying to find something, but you
Mm.
have to remember it's cause and effect as far as like your placement. Um, but I got the rebirth card. So I think, and also got the queen.
Okay.
I think you may have to pay more, a little bit more than $1,200, but it doesn't feel like you're going to have to pay too much. But I think what this is saying is, you know, in real estate, it's location, location, location. So you might have to pay 1,500 a month, but I'm not feeling like it's a big difference. It's like $100 or $200, but yeah, it's cause and effect. So you you're wanting an office space, and here's the thing. Let me clarify that. Yeah, that choice that you're going to enjoy what you end up with, and it's going to be happening fairly soon. So I
Okay.
hope that helps.
I picked a card for Ali, and I picked from the deck her favorite cards, the Secret Earth Oracle. That's what I got. Perception. Ali, you know these cards? Perception. You know what you. And, in the book, it says something about your senses are clouded by thoughts and emotions. Try to distance yourself from what others say, detach emotionally, quiet your judgments, and clear your thoughts. Find a quiet place, preferably in nature, where you can relax and refresh your perception. Let your instinct guide you to the clear, unmistakable voice that comes not from your thoughts, but from your soul. So that's the card I picked for you, uh, Ali.
Hmm. Okay, Ali, I got the card of transformation for you too. I just really connecting with this, about your office space, and I just feel like, I just feel like, if you really want to just, I bet, how can I say this? If you wanted to pay more, like you had the free will to do so, I just like saying you want that process to really just transform, to allow it to just flow. I just sensing like, I believe that you will find what you're looking for too. And just like with transformation too, just like Aaron said too about being in your head too. If you're thinking about it too much, you can transform your thoughts and just change that around. It's just looking at things in a different perspective. A lot of things to, connect with your heart. Also, and just like with transformation, it's just like, if you really wanted to, I was just feeling like you really want to really, do something really powerful with your office space. You really want to just transform it into something. I don't know what it is, but I has a feeling that if you wanted to really transform it, you have the power to do so and just allow it to flow, basically. And so that's what I got for you, Ali. I hope this card resonates. Also,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm drinking every time I read because I did too. This is my second live stream today.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Well, don't get too. The other night, after 4.5 hours on Ron's, or 3.5 hours on Ron's, I was just a zombie trying to get up ready for bed. So
I hear
it's like
you. I'll
maybe I
try not
shouldn't
to
have
do
done
that.
that.
Ooh, I'll remember that
Okay.
caffeine.
Messages from my mom, Elvira, or my dad, William, from Chase. Chase, are you still in the chat?
Elvira, that's a
And
cool
we
name.
will. Yeah, I think that's a cool name too.
I was like, wait, I know. I was like, I'm not thinking about the Elvira on TV. I was like, wait, I saw her at a convention once.
my
That's cool.
mom, Elvira, or my dad, William.
Oh, thank you, Cecile. Thank you for your question.
Oh, thank you. Many blessings to you,
Many
Cecil.
blessings to you, Cecile.
And don't ever forget, everybody here loves you. So
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do, Cecile.
Yep, we do.
Okay. Let's see. Is Chase still in the thing, or should we just read on it and see?
I think she might be still here. I don't know.
Oh, Allie, you're
Love you too, Allie.
welcome. I really, really, really wanted to tell you. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's coming now, but I had to tell you the truth. So you're not gonna. I don't
Message.
see you getting it for 1,200, but it didn't seem like it was much more. So I saw we. Yes, I'm still
Yeah,
here.
she's
Okay,
here.
thank you.
Yeah, she's still here. William.
Mama, Laura, Dad, William, Chase.
Hmm. I'll just go first. So I got the dark matter card. This is really means to have faith. And just like, I think this your parents wanting to tell you, Chase, is really have faith within yourself too, knowing that things happen for a reason and they just, they love you very much. And it's just like, faith can really just take us really, really far. And just like dark matter, and just like have this is connected to the air element, and the air is very free and very just expressive, and just like when you allow to have faith, you allow that to happen, it really just takes us far, and it just it can't be stopped. Faith is very, very powerful. So this is the card I got too for you, Chase. Just really have faith. Parents want you to really continue to have faith. See if I could put
Yeah.
anything.
Wow, that's a beautiful card.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I got you have had opportunities in the past that um they they cost you a lot. I don't know if this is like monetary cost or health cost, but the message he's trying to get the I think this is from your dad more than your mom. It's keep again like keep the faith, but it's keeping the faith within yourself. Keep knowing that you can do it, that you can rise above it, because you apparently there's been some tower moments for you, and you had heartbreak, but he was there, and he wants you to know that it will one day it will be you will you will be victorious. You will have that, because once you get maturity and wisdom, it's the maturity, the being emotionally mature, that is going to help you find find a way out of that cycle of opportunities and chaos and opportunities and chaos. It's the emotional security of a king, and the discernment of the King of Swords that puts you on the path, for victory. You're going to need to assess some things that it seems like there's a cycle of 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 you know you have the opportunity and everything, and you think it's great, and then it all comes crashing down and heartbreak. So the way to get out of that,
It
and
is. At
you
least.
know, hook your hitch your rope to a star kind of thing. What, Jay?
No, I was just reading what Chase said. She says that first card I pulled for her was a lovely message. I pulled three more. I got electricity. It really means to really just connect with anything that just lights you up. Get the electricity card too, and just with the life card too. It's just like really take those moments for yourself too, and to really continue to really build that life you want to with the Adams card, because it's really connect with all the elements too. Just really, your parents want you to really wants what's best for you too. For the kid also. I just feel both presence because I feel calm and like warm too. So it's really with the Adams card. It's really all about building and manifesting. They just want you to really continue to build a life you want, and they just love you dearly. That's that's pretty much all I got.
Okay. First
You're
one,
welcome, Chase.
okay. First of all, Chase, what I saw at first before I started pulling cards, I don't know if this means anything to you. Red roses, something red. It looked at me like a roses. So then the first card I pulled was the six lovers card. So your parents, they have a strong connection, love connection together, uh, and I don't know. Um, okay, because they seem to be together on the other side. That's for sure. They're together, and there's a very strong message to stay in your heart space all the time. The world card. I got the wheel of fortune. The world card. The next card. Uh, there's still things to look. You're looking towards the future in a different direction. Things are coming up. You still have lessons to learn. This is the Three of Pentacles. Lessons to learn. And this will change your outcome. Uh, you got the Queen of Swords. Your future, you'll be looking in a different direction than you are at this moment. But uh, everything changes. Everything in this world changes. So the way forward is to take care of yourself. Uh, be kind to yourself. So that's what I get out of it. The cards I picked. I don't know if the
Wow.
rose meant something to you. Uh, I felt your parents were really connected. So somehow, I don't know if that resonates with you at all. So
All right.
that's why I got the image of rose. First of all, rose is love. A lot of love between them, and a lot connected,
Hmm.
really connected. That's why probably I got
Wow.
rose, but I don't know if you. So
Wow. Wow. Well,
what she say? Thank you.
she said, "Thank you, Ron. It's good to hear that they are together."
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
that's that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, it's it's been an hour and 10 minutes. So, um, and there's several different live streams going to be going on, here in a little bit. I don't even know. I know Allie's going to have one. I think,
On
is it
Friday,
at
eh?
7? Is it at
No.
6 tonight with her and Sophie? Is it at 6?
Oh yeah, it's at 7, I think. My time.
Well,
Eastern time.
okay, my time's 6, your time's 7. We
Okay.
we get backwards on that all the time.
I
Yeah.
think she's on right now. She's probably on right now. I don't
Isn't
know.
Sonia
Uh,
and me on tonight too?
Who?
so, um,
Sonia.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Sonia. Yes, yeah, she'll be on later on at 8 my time anyway. 7 your
So,
time.
I
So
think we're all. I mean, I don't think there's any. Have I missed any other questions? I don't really think I have. And if that's the case, if there's no more questions already on here, I'll just close it up and we can go and support the people doing the lives.
Sounds good. Whatever
sounds
you want
good
to
to
do.
me. Sure. It's your channel. You do
Okay.
what you want. It's you.
Mm-hmm.
It's your
We're
channel.
just the
Well,
guests.
well, I mean, I just wanted to be. I
Yeah.
hate stepping on anybody else's
Me too.
live,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Me too.
Me too.
So,
Yeah.
so,
I respect
um,
everybody, and I like to support everybody. So that's my thing on it.
Same here.
And I want to
yeah,
say thank you and many blessings to all people that came and
yeah.
Yes. Much
Thank you
love to the
so
chat group.
much.
for sharing your time with
It,
us. And
Mm-hmm.
it makes me feel so amazing that you want to come see me. So
wow,
come see Ron, come see Jay. Jay is awesome, and his channel is Herc213. And
Yep.
then Ron is Ron's Unconditional Love. And
terrific.
both of them are awesome, awesome, awesome.
So are you,
So,
So are
Kathleen.
you, Kathleen?
Yes,
You,
you are. You're awesome, Kathleen.
I told you,
thank
the
you.
people needed to see your light, and now they're seeing it. And
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's gonna
One of my
grow.
favorite channels to watch. Kathleen's
Yeah.
one of them. Yep.
All right. Well, thank you all so much. Oh, there's Janet P. Hi, Janet.
Hey, Janet P.
I'm so glad you're
Hi, Janet.
here.
What's up?
Yeah. So, yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
he
wow.
says
Celtic
Hey,
Celtic
Sheila
Caitlin.
is live
is
now,
live
and
right now. I'm also a
yeah,
moderator on the channel. I'm also a moderator on the channel. Hey, I had two
yeah.
Ultimate
Linda
mod
G's
mode.
today. I'm a moderator on Linda G's channel. Both of them. Had two of them today. Just before I got the
Wow.
J and this one. So, woof.
Yeah, yeah.
Ultimate mod
So,
right there.
Yeah.
yeah, really, he's gonna have all these different screens and moderating on all of them.
Oh wow.
But I'll
Anyway,
see you guys later, and I
okay.
really really enjoyed the chat
Thank you.
as well
Thank
as
you. Thank
Thank
my
you,
you.
Kath.
company on screen. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey, everyone.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, guys.